Hey, black butterflies. It's your girl, Chris Omni, the health hippie, and welcome back to Kujima Academy. You see the same shirt? You see the same position? Yes, I recorded this right after that last one that you saw from last night. So now it is Thursday and we are really on track, week 5, to look at BMI. So put your thinking caps on. I told you in the video last night that we are going to pull from the same article. In case you didn't watch the last video, here it is. The title is Relationships Between Body Area Satisfaction, Exercise, and Mood in Obese African American Women. And this came from the Journal of Black Psychology. So I want to pause for a moment and have you look at that word right there. Obese. I understand women classifying themselves as thick, women being classified as overweight, women even being classified as obese, okay? But what I don't understand and what I do not like is basing your classification upon the numbers from the BMI. BMI stands for Body Mass Index. And this, I'm sitting up tall because this is a subject that I'm very passionate about because it's flawed. We have been living with a flawed system for over 2 decades. The BMI was based upon a 13-year-old girl over 25 years ago. And think about it now. A 13-year-old girl in 2018, she don't look like no 13-year-old girl from 25 years ago. So 1, we need to change that. 2, it only factors in your height and your weight. That's it, those 2 things. So before I go into the actual article, so you know I'm not making this up, I want you to think about 3 women, okay? Woman 1, woman 2, woman 3. All 3 women are 5'6", okay? Same height, all 3 of them. All 3 women weigh 225 pounds. So what was that again? How tall are they? 5'6". How much do they weigh? 225 pounds. All 3 of those women are going to have the very same BMI score, identical across the board, okay? Here's the problem. Woman number 1 is going to carry all of her weight up here. Y'all seen those top heavy ladies? You might even be a top heavy lady. I'm hating because, I want some more top heaviness, but you might carry all your weight up here. Woman number 2 is going to carry all of her weight right in her belly. She's not going to have boobies and she's not going to have a booty. She's just going to have a belly. Woman number 3, she ain't going to have no boobies. She's not going to have no belly. She's going to have all booty. So all 3 of those women are shaped totally different, but her BMI number is all the same. That's why BMI is flawed. So let me go into the article, get off my soapbox for a little bit, and then I'll come back to the passion of the BMI. So here we are, page 11. BMI is the quotient of body weight expressed in kilograms by height. So I'm not going to give you the formula, but the World Health Organization Expert Committee on Physical Status classified BMI for adults in 4 principal categories. There's underweight, and your score would be an 18.5 or under that. There is normal, and that is 18.5 to 24.9. There is overweight, which is 25 to 29.9. And then there's obese, which is 30 and over. Obese gets broken down even further, and there are 3 categories where they look at obese class 1, class 2, and class 3. I want to put this in context for you. So just in case you can't visually see those 3 women that carry their weight here, here, or back here, I'm going to give me as an example. I am 5'6.5". On a good day, I might be 5'7", okay? My weight comes in around 156 pounds, 155. If I don't have clothes on, it'll be less than that, but that's a whole nother story. But babies, my BMI score puts me at a 23.5, 23.9, because it only takes in consideration my height and my weight. If you remember the scale, the tail end of normal is 24.9. Sit on that for a little bit. That means I am 1 to 1.5 points away from being classified as overweight. I don't carry it up here. I don't carry it right here. And I don't carry it back there. But I would still be classified as overweight. So I leave this nugget with you and I tie it into last week's education, the one that you just got last night, that thick fit is a for real thing. That you can be active at any size. That your BMI number does not determine how active you are. The tag of obese, the tag of overweight should not stop you from improving your health and well-being. Because what we're doing is changing the narrative. We might be categorized according to this archaic system as overweight or obese, but that does not mean that we are going to succumb to what these negative definitions are and these negative stereotypes are. I challenge you to break that narrative. I challenge you to say, my BMI is a 32, but guess what? I'm a fly 32. I'm an active 32. My blood pressure is perfect for 32. Now what? So babies, I'm going to get off my soapbox because I could talk about BMI forever. But I sign off and I leave you as I always do. High fives, hugs, and a whole bunch of hope. We're changing this narrative together, y'all. When one flies, we all fly. See you next week.